It's hard to believe that a game built with pixelated blocks would go on to become one of the most iconic digital brands in the world, but that's exactly what Minecraft did. And along the way, its logo became a recognizable symbol in gaming, pop culture, and education alike. Minecraft wasn't created by a massive studio. It started as an indie project by Swedish developer Markus Persson, better known as Notch, in 2009. When the game first appeared online in May of that year, it didn't have much of a logo. The earliest builds used plain white text over a black background. No branding, no polish, just a raw, creative sandbox. But as the game gained momentum in its alpha and beta phases, a logo began to take shape. In 2011, Minecraft received an official release, and with it came the first proper logo that most fans would recognize today. That logo featured the word Minecraft in bold, three-dimensional block letters made to look like they were carved from stone. The texture mimicked the rough cobblestone of the game itself, with cracks and shading that gave it weight and depth. The letter A was replaced by a creeper face, one of the game's most infamous mobs, and that little detail made it instantly memorable. The style of the logo matched the spirit of the game: blocky, creative, slightly chaotic, and unapologetically pixelated. It wasn't sleek or polished like other game logos at the time, but that was the point. Minecraft was never about polish. It was about freedom, exploration, and building your own world, one block at a time. In 2014, Microsoft acquired Mojang, the developer behind Minecraft, for $2.5 billion. But the logo stayed the same. That decision was intentional. Microsoft didn't want to tamper with the visual identity of a game that millions had grown to love. By preserving the original logo, they preserved the community's sense of ownership and nostalgia. However, subtle tweaks came over time. In 2015, for example, the logo was slightly cleaned up. Some of the shading and outlines were refined to look sharper on high-resolution screens and mobile platforms. But overall, the three-dimensional stone texture remained. Then in 2021, Mojang Studios released a new variant of the logo for Minecraft, Caves and Cliffs. This version was brighter, with more pronounced lighting effects, making the letters appear more dynamic and illuminated. The creeper face in the A was also removed in some variants, especially for mobile and promotional uses. These changes helped the logo fit better across a wider range of platforms while maintaining the iconic blocky shape. What's fascinating is how little the Minecraft logo has actually changed in more than a decade. In a world where tech companies rebrand every few years, Minecraft's visual identity has remained incredibly consistent. And that consistency works in its favor, because the logo isn't just a name, it's a texture, a block, a material. When you see it, you can almost feel the weight of the game's world. It doesn't need flashy gradients or modern minimalism. Its power comes from how accurately it reflects the game itself. Even more interesting is how the logo transcended its original medium. You'll find it on merchandise, school programs, conventions, and even in educational tools. Yet the style never tries to be something it's not. It leans into its pixelated roots, and that's what makes it work. So, is the Minecraft logo successful? Absolutely. It's instantly recognizable, rooted in the game's aesthetic, and consistent with its creative ethos. It's not trying to be modern or trendy, it's trying to be Minecraft. And that's exactly why it has endured. Minecraft is proof that great branding doesn't always come from a team of marketers. It can come from a deep understanding of what the audience loves. The logo isn't just a word mark, it's a symbol of digital creativity, childhood nostalgia, and limitless possibility. And much like the game itself, it keeps growing, block by block.